What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today is a huge day. We have hit a massive goal of mine, which was my first 1,000 subscribers on the channel. Now, it might not seem like a huge goal to the rest of you, but for me personally, it's an absolutely huge goal, as I think probably getting your first 1,000 subscribers on YouTube is one of the hardest things to do. So to kick things off, I thought, you know what, we've got to celebrate this, we've got to do something special, and what better way to just have a bit of a party with me friends, me family, people who've supported us from literally 0 subscribers. So yeah, that's exactly what we did. You ruined this, Boris. You really have ruined this. All jokes aside though, people, you know, I am really happy, I'm really proud, and I want to just thank everyone who's been part of my YouTube journey. So that's everyone who's subscribed currently, everyone who likes, comments, shares, who follows on Instagram. Now, we're currently sat at 1,012 subscribers. I wanted to make this video because it's very important to me. I wanted to document my YouTube journey as such. I want to make sure that I'm keeping it real with everyone. You know what I mean? I want people to know what my thoughts are in this process, and something for me to look back on as well and say, do you know what, I remember when I filmed that, and I remember when I hit me 1k, blah blah blah. If I do get, you know, 5k, 10k, whatever in the future, it'll be nice to look back on and be able to compare and see what's changed and how much growth's happened, and also just get a little bit of an insight into, at the time of making them videos, what my thoughts were, what my mindset was like, what my emotions were like, how I was feeling on the whole process, not just this moment but everything leading up to this goal, what that was like, because I think you guys will be interested in it, and anyone who's wanting to start YouTube or look into doing YouTube, then I think this will be helpful for you, because I'm going through it now so you can see what I've done and what's happened, and hopefully there'll be more of these videos as we hit these bigger milestones as well. When I started YouTube, I didn't have a plan. I didn't have a master plan of how I was going to get to this 1,000 subscribers. I had a camera and I knew I wanted to make videos. That is literally all I want, like all I knew pretty much. So what's my thoughts at the minute? Well, one, I'm over the moon to be able to get into this position. A goal of mine was to get to this point and be able to monetize YouTube. I know people don't like talking about this, but I'm going to be completely honest with you from the get-go. If I can get anything back from you guys watching my videos to support me to make more videos, then I'm going to do that. I think people have the wrong impression of running ads on videos and stuff like that, because at the end of the day, it's you that's watching those ads, or not even watching them, but you guys that are seeing those ads on the videos, who are watching the videos, you are then supporting that person. Do you know what I mean? I think people have a wrong perspective on that, and they think it's bad, and oh, you're running ads, blah blah blah. Well, if you want to think that, that's fine, but I personally look at it as in, that person has made these videos, they're putting the effort in. The least that I could do was, you know, click skip ad or whatever, or watch the ad. Do you know what I mean? Just let them run ads, and it's benefiting them and you're supporting them by watching that video. I shouldn't have to explain this to people. It's 2020. Do you know what I mean? This is the way things work on the internet. But yeah, my dream was obviously to make to be able to make anything from YouTube would be absolutely fantastic. Now, at this moment in time, I'm not making a penny. With 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time, you can actually apply to monetize your channel. So that will be happening. I will be doing that, and I hope you guys will continue to support us throughout this, because like I say, anything that I do get will just go back into making videos. I'm a bit relieved as well, to be honest with you, because there's been times where I've been making these videos and I have doubted myself. Do you know what I mean? I've thought, you know what, like, can I do this? Like, is I'm not really seeing the growth that I was expecting to see, and I'm putting a lot of effort into these videos. You know, I've spent a few quid on cameras, equipment, you know, to try and make them as best I can. That was my choice. And yeah, I thought, you know what, even when I do get to 1,000, I was like, you know, it's just like the first step. It's a stepping stone, and should it really take this long? Should it take this long to get there? Like, I had all these doubts in my mind. And you know what, I can see exactly why people do struggle with YouTube, because if you don't have that one video that just takes you off and, you know, puts you on the map, then you have to work at it and just continuously put out these videos and work hard to make anything happen, to make even little bits of progress. And it can be disheartening. I'm no YouTube expert by any stretch of the imagination. The majority of my YouTube journey so far, I've just been doing what I can, when I can, winging it pretty much. But we're doing all right. And now it's going to get a little bit more serious. It has took me around about a year, I'd say just over a year, to get to this point, to get to where we are today. 1,000 subscribers. That's when I started kind of taking it seriously. I thought, you know what, I'm going to try and make as many videos as I can, when I can, about what I can, and just put them out there. And I want to try and get this 1,000 subscribers done. So it's took us about a year to get to this point, which is a long time in retrospective for 1,000 subscribers. I'm just looking back through now. It was pretty much when I started making me Transit Connect videos. One's called Low Modified Ford Transit Connect. I bought this Transit Connect for 700 quid, and I thought, you know, I'm going to do it up a bit and video everything that I was doing. And them videos are actually my best videos on YouTube, the first ones I did, to be honest with you. The first Transit Connect one that I've done has got like 20,000 views a year later. So yeah, it's took a long time, and there's been times where I've doubted myself. You know, I've doubted whether this was the right thing I should be doing right now. I had a lot of issues at the start with confidence. Being on camera was one of them. I didn't want to be wrong in any of my videos. Like, I didn't want to like misinform people, because there's that many like experts out there on so many different topics. Like, you should do this, you should do that, blah 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 blah. I thought, oh god, like that give us real bad thoughts about actually posting videos or trying to post videos. And then I did just get to the point where I had a life-changing experience, and I just thought, do you know what, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do the way I want to do it. I'm going to do things my way, and I'm going to make videos my way, and there is no right way to do it. Do you know what I mean? The only right way is the way you want to do it. And most of the feedback that I've getting on YouTube and on Instagram and all that sort of stuff's positive. People have been really nice and supporting, which is good for me, because at the very start I did lack confidence, and I thought, you know, any negative feedback I got at that point could have jeopardised the whole thing, as I was quite insecure at the time about posting stuff. So tips, basically, I wanted to include some tips in here from what I've learned so far with 1k subscribers. First thing is, don't give up. Secondly, have like a bit of a niche as such. Like for me, it's cars and vans and automotive. More vans at the minute, because that's all I've got access to. My van, my dad's van. I don't have access to the Cosy or the Focus or anything anymore. In an ideal scenario, when I look back, I should have probably started this journey, you know, a few years ago, like three years ago, when I had a Mark II Focus RS and a Ford Sierra RS Cosworth. Like, you know, that probably would have given me that bit of an instant boost into YouTube, just down to the cars. You know, people like the cars. But don't live with regrets. I always say everything happens for a reason, and I'm chuffed with the way things have turned out. So, you know, I wouldn't change anything. I wouldn't just purely buy like a better car to try and get views, because it's not going to work. Do you know what I mean? It won't work like that. The last month or so, I've started doing a bit more research. I've spent a lot more time planning the video, a lot more time kind of thinking about what shots I'm gonna do and thinking about the actual flow of the video, what I'm gonna need, rather than a few months ago I was just kind of, right, I want to do this video about this, and I was just winging it. I was just going out there filming whatever, and then whatever happened, and that was the footage I used. So yeah, do research. I would say if I've learned anything so far, is do a bit of research and plan a bit more, whether that's just location, you know, shots. Maybe he's jotting a few notes down about what you're going to mention, what you're going to say, so you're not trying to think, you know, off the bat. Another thing I'd probably mention is tell people that you're doing it. I kept it quite hush-hush when I first started with like family and friends and stuff like that. And what I would say is that when I've actually told them that I'm doing it, it's motivated me more. They've motivated me more. They've been supportive of us. They've told other people. I've gained subscribers from family and friends and stuff like that I would never have had if I'd have kept it quiet. So if you're going to start, tell your family, tell your friends, I would say, and just try and give yourself as much of a good start on YouTube as possible. In my opinion, I've always had the mindset that the first 1,000 subscribers, your first 10, your first 20, your first 100, whatever, the first initial journey on YouTube is going to be the hardest because you've got no audience. You know, there's nobody subscribed to you. There's not very many people subscribed to you. Your videos aren't like getting pushed out there as much. You've got to try and break that barrier. Another thing which you've probably all heard before is just make videos, because your first videos are going to be poor. Do you know what I mean? They're not going to be excellent because you're always going to improve, but you've just got to create them. Just make them. Some videos I've put out there have got hardly any views, no feedback, but don't be disheartened straight away, because some of my videos that I've put out didn't get very many views at the start, and then I found 4 or 5 months later down the line, I looked back and they've got like thousands of views, and I'm thinking, what's happened here? So they've took off somewhere. Not initially when I first made them, but later down the line they've took off, and you know, a little bit. I say it took off, I'm talking like 10,000 views or something, which in hindsight, over a space of 6 months, it's not a lot, but for somebody with very little subscribers, it is a lot. Make sure you're doing it purely out of the passion for it. Don't just think of like a monetary value at the end of it, like if I get 1 million subscribers I'll be making £1 million a week or whatever, right? Like, the reason I do this is because I enjoy it. If I didn't enjoy it, I wouldn't do it. Don't take negative feedback too personally. You can't make everyone happy. You can't please everybody. Do you know what I mean? There's going to be people out there who really don't like your videos, who dislike you, dislike what your content's about, but just use that and put it against the positives. Do you know what I mean? So use it, and use it effectively. If you're getting lots of bad feedback, you know what I mean, obviously there might be something wrong with your videos. Patience. Don't expect overnight results. Don't expect a video to take off when you've got 100 subscribers or 1,000 subscribers. Don't expect to have a video take off as soon as you upload it. I've had videos that have gotten no views as soon as I've uploaded it, not very many views at all, then 2-3 months down the line it starts picking up. Do you know what I mean? So don't get disheartened straight away. Don't worry about having how many views you've got or how many likes you've got or whatever. You're going to post videos that are going to get no views and no likes, and you're going to post videos that are going to get loads of likes. So just post whatever you want to post, and don't worry about what anyone else is saying, doing, thinking or telling you. As long as you're happy, just crack on, basically. Believe in yourself as well. Do you know what I mean? Don't be scared to be wrong. Don't be scared to make mistakes. Don't be scared to post about stuff you enjoy, no matter how silly or stupid or, you know, unpopular you think it may be. If that's what you're into and that's what you want to do, just do it. Because believe it or not, there is going to be people out there who think exactly like you, who like things exactly like you do. Like, who knew that there was so many people, 1,000 of you at least, that like Ford Transit vans, like watching videos on them on YouTube. Like, I didn't think that that would be the case, but here we are. So I guess I better talk about what to expect from my channel going forwards. Now we've hit 1,000 subscribers, I have mentioned that we're going to be entering into that monetization program at some point, which I hope everybody will be supportive of. Content wise, I'm still got my Ford Transit and I will still be doing videos on that. Now I'll be honest with you, right, I do understand that there's only so much that I can do and say about my van, right? I know this. And I'm getting to the point now where I don't want to continuously like repeat myself about this van. Do you know what I mean? There's certain things that I do want to do on it, which I will video, but I also want to try new things. So expect some varied content coming up. It's kind of all going to be automotive related in a way, but it's not all going to be focused on my van. I'm going to stick to doing what I like doing and what I enjoy. I am going to obviously make videos that I hope and I think will reach more people, but I'm not going to do that just for the sake of it. I'm not going to go and like start reviewing 7,000 brake horsepower Nissan GTRs and going, I like this in the cars and stuff, because there's people that already do that and they're good at it, so I'll let them do it. I'm just going to do me. Just now I'm thinking about it, should I go and review some 1,000 brake horsepower Skylines or whatever, because I'm not very excited, am I? But yeah, I'm just going to do my own little things. I'm excited, I'm really happy, I'm excited to move forwards. You know, I've actually got 1,000 subscribers. People around us now are understanding what I'm trying to do, and yeah, it's good. It's really good, and I'm excited. I want to make videos. I want to try and produce as much good content as I can, and I want to enjoy doing it as well though. So there's a few things I've got lined up, little projects maybe. Yeah, and we'll see where it goes. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be exciting. And like I say, it's going to be a variety. It's going to be a variety of videos coming up. I hope you guys are going to enjoy them. I'm going to enjoy making them. And I'd like to be able to give back to the people who have been loyal and supportive to me up until now, because I wouldn't get in here without you guys. So I want to do something for you guys as well, which I'm thinking about too. Now, if you have any suggestions, any ideas, anything you want to throw my way, please do leave a comment down below. Let us know what your thoughts are on this video. Do you like these documentary kind of style videos where I document my journey? I'm going to keep doing them because I want to be able to look at them in the future. I want to look back on them and see where I've came from. But yeah, I hope that actually help you guys out as well, especially if you're just looking to try and start off YouTube and get maybe your first 1,000 subscribers. I hope I've touched on a few things that maybe will help you out on that journey. So, next goal, 2,500 subscribers. We're going to keep this kind of, you know, going up and up and up. So we're going to aim for 2,500 subscribers. That is going to be my next little goal. Let's see how long it takes for it to get there. I'm going to try my very best to make sure I'm producing content as often as possible. So if you're not subscribed, which I think like 90% of the people who watch me videos aren't subscribed. So if you're not and you're one of those people, make sure you subscribe down below so you don't miss out on future videos. Hit the little bell icon as well so you get emails and stuff like that when I do upload. Drop a like if you've liked this video. It really, really does help to promote the channel and the video itself. Follow us on Instagram if you're interested. I post photos on there quite regularly, stories, a little bit more personal as well. So if you're into that sort of stuff, I'll leave the link in the description down below too. Good luck to everybody who is watching this, who's on their YouTube journey as well, on getting your first 1,000 subscribers. Have a fantastic rest of your day, guys. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Bloody 1K subs, eh? Who'd have thought?